I'll tell you, it's in a career, you think about it. I mean, I started in college athletics at getting paid for it. I started 44 years ago, but I started as an assistant basketball coach at Siddle 40 years ago this summer. And I never dreamed that I would have the opportunity to be part of something on this scale or this magnitude. So anybody with a basketball background, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And it's to be able to do it is really, sometimes I just wake up in the middle of the night and I'm not worried about it. I'm just pinching myself because I have this opportunity.
Obviously, you're not going to get another one of these in the next 10 years. So what are you doing to make sure that this building is viable for 40, 50, 60 years?
We want it to be viable for 100. We went to Cameron Indoor, played Duke on the 75th anniversary, and back in the 30s, what they envisioned the future would be was certainly not bigger crowds and bigger hallways. So we have the advantage of what modern sports are. And so we've designed everything with that, obviously up to code, but we put all the amenities in it. And part of our good fortune, if you will, is to be able to go to the Panthers, to Bank of America Stadium, and piggyback off of what they've done. So a lot of our ideas are, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're doing things that Mr. Richardson, his organization, have been gracious enough to share with us. And so we're copying some of those things, and we fully expect this to be a 100-year building. They'll be used well into the next century. Our target date is September 1st of 2017 is our target date. And like any construction project, you can expect delays, weather-related and things. But this has been we started, I guess, when we started, I think, in spring, right around March. We were still doing site prep, but we started pouring footings, I think, late March, early April. So they've really done a great job of moving this thing along. I've been very impressed with the way they've done their work, how amenable they've been, answering questions, and just you look around, it's a clean workspace. And I think that tells you something about a company when you look at how well they take care of a site under construction. And I think that attention to detail is what we're going to find in the finished product as well. There is no comparison. I mean, this is a building built solely for basketball. That was built kind of for a multi-sport, multi-use facility. And so when you do those things, it's not really good for any one thing. Now, has the Ben Johnson Arena been a great home? It has. We've won a lot of games there. It's been a great atmosphere. This takes it to a completely different level. From a recruiting perspective, there's nobody at our level that's going to have something with these amenities. We've been to Auburn. Auburn was one of the places we looked at. Robins Morton did theirs. And this facility, other than it won't be as big and won't seat as many people, but the facility itself, in terms of the quality, won't take a back seat to that facility.
When you were talking to Mr. Richardson about what was feasible, what were his conversations? That, don't cut any corners, make sure you get what you want. Walk me through those conversations, and now you kind of see it.
You just literally, you can't quite believe you're going to have the opportunity to do that, because he was emphatic that we build the best. And he asked me, he said, when we're done, when we showed him the final plans, he goes, will this be the best in your conference? And I said, yes, sir. and Danny was sitting there and he goes, Mr. Richardson, this will be as good as there is in the country. And so that was his standard, that was his expectation. And so to fall anything short of that would be a failure on our part. And this is a wonderful opportunity for Wofford, but it's a legacy for Mr. Richardson. It bears his name on it. And as I talked to some of our teams coming in, they're excited about it. Volleyball team came in yesterday. We did the initial meeting. And one of the things I said to them was, you have a magnificent legacy here that Mr. Richardson's leaving this program and the other programs are going to use this building. It's your job to take care of this facility, to see that it stays in pristine condition, and that you pass down that to successive generations of your teammates.